Hey, Robert Chambers here from AnyKeyMusic.com and TheOriginOfMusic.com, coming at you to help you understand the music that you are playing, the music that you are hearing, and the music that you love. Now, I have a quote that I like to say, that the reason why people all over the world love music is because God is music, and you were created to love God. Now, how can I prove that? Well, that's what these sessions are for. All right, you are going to be taken into different areas or different videos that I'll do breakdowns on answers to a lot of the questions that you may have regarding music, questions that you didn't know you had regarding music, or just things that just didn't quite sit right in terms of the answers that were presented to you. And today I am going to be focusing on what is called the major scale. Now, the major scale is the most important thing in music, period. It's the most important thing in music. How can I say that? Well, because everybody else says it. I understand the foundation of all music is major scales. Now, for those of you that have my Any Key Music course, you know I do a song that's crazy like this. It goes like this. Major scales are very important. Major scales are very important. Major scales are very important to play by ear. Major scales are very important. Major scales are so important. Major scales are very important to play by ear. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, I must be really crazy because I guess what? I do not do that. But you know why I'm doing it? Because I'm going to present something that is so crazy to you that you're probably going to have to scratch your head and say, he's either crazy or he might be right. Now, I don't take any credit. All credit is to the guy upstairs. All right? So now the question that I'm going to answer today is the question regarding major scales. Where did the major scales originate from? Where did it originate from? What were you told where it originated from? Let me ask you this question, and I'm going to get very analog, so you're not going to see all this great graphics. Major scales, okay? So let's say we have our major scales here. Now, why are the major scales so important? That's the question that we need to see. Why are major scales not only important, why are they the foundation, excuse my writing, the foundation of all music, all beautiful music that you love. Now, if I could hear you and, that you could, request a song and I play it for you, then, you'd love the music. Anyways, I know you love music. Everybody loves music because in every country there's a style of music. But why are major scales the foundation? Now, a lot of people say, well, what about the minors and the, melodic minors and harmonic minors? Well, everything is based upon the major scale, but we're not going into those things. I'll get into that another time. Let's deal with the most important thing in music, which are major scales. They're the most important and they're the foundation of all music. Why are they the foundation of all music? Well, in case you didn't know, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get right to the chase. The reason why major scales are very important, why they are the foundation of music, the reason why is because God is music. I told you I was going to tell you something crazy. God is music. Oh my gosh, he's a heretic. How can you say that God is music? Well, it's very simple. Because music is an image of God. Look at this. All right, you see this? You see that little shadow there? Whose shadow is it? Is it my shadow? Is it your shadow? It's my shadow. So therefore, I can say that that shadow, that piece right there, is my image. Now, that shadow doesn't do anything contrary to me. Now, this video that you are watching, that is an image of me. Now, everything that I say in this video, and I'm being recorded right now, I cannot, when I press play and re-watch it, it will not say anything that I didn't say. It will not do anything that I didn't say. Why? Because pictures and those things are images. So therefore, like I said, music is an image of God. And what I'm going to show you is the connection of the major scales and God. So we're going to find out why it's really important, because guess what? It starts from here. So let me get into my crazy statement. Are you ready? All right. I'll try to keep it nice and short for you. Let's go to the book of Genesis. In Genesis 1, it reads, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." The Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." Starting to see the light. Let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And evening and the morning were the first day. Welcome to music.
Origin of music has eluded musicologists, professors, and scientists for centuries. They've succeeded to come up with theories, but not a comprehensive explanation. In May 2012, Robert Chambers was in Zimbabwe to perform at the Jazz Festival with jazz singer Prudence. He was also to conduct music workshops on playing the piano by ear. While preparing, he prayed a prayer that would forever change his life and the history of music. He prayed, "God, I want more of you in the method you gave me." For the next 4 months, he was downloaded with revelation that reveals undeniable evidence that God created music. The proof? Musical concepts like scales, chords fingering, progressions, and more can all be found in the Holy Bible. Coincidence? You be the judge. To get more info on Robert's paradigm-shattering book Revelations, The Origin of Music, visit www.theoriginofmusic.com.